You guys, we have been the scapegoat punching bag long enough. Alright? We've been the scapegoat punching bag long enough. You guys do not need any more toxicity in your life. You guys do not need to feel guilty. You guys don't need to feel remorse. You guys don't need to ponder back on all the times they treated you like absolute garbage and think, what could I have done better? Doesn't matter. Because there's nothing you could have done better. There's nothing you could have done better, guys. Trust me. I know. We've all been there. We know that we've tried to fix things with whoever that toxic person is and, whoever it was in our lives. We've tried to fix things multiple times, which was never our job to begin with, but we still did it because we actually have empathy, unlike them. But we have all been pushed around, insulted, whether it was by our narcissistic parents or other people, treated like absolute trash, embarrassed, humiliated, everything and anything under the sun. We've been through it. We've all been through it. We know how it feels. We know how it would feel if we were to do it to somebody else. So, I want to say in this video, especially if it's your narcissistic parents or, your aunts or whoever it is, all right? Do not give them another chance to come back in your life, okay? Do not buy into their bullshit guilt trips. Do not buy into their fake crying, all right? Their crocodile tears, where they cry a little bit and then immediately stop to get what they want, all right? Do not buy into their manipulations. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, and it's always been bullshit, all right? You deserve better. You have had your time. I have had my time wasted long enough, all right? We have wasted our time long enough on these fucking people, all right? Whatever happens to them, happens to them. I don't feel sympathy for my parents at all. I really don't. I really don't. They know exactly what they've done. They know exactly how many times I've complained about the things they've done. They know exactly how many times I've had to stay silent because they ignored repeatedly my requests to change their behavior, and it never changed. You guys know exactly how that feels as well. You guys have probably many times tried to get your toxic friends or family, relatives, narcissistic parents, whoever, to change their behavior, to stop doing what they're doing. You've told them repeatedly what has upset you. They've crossed your boundaries over and over and over and over again. One too many times, in fact, which is why most of us are no contact. And you're sick of it. I can't tell you how many times that, my mom has taken money from my bank account growing up when I was a kid, and I should have, which is my fault. I should have, partially my fault. I should have, I should have researched how to just create my own bank. I should have just took the money out. It was a joint account. It was a joint account. I can't tell you how many times that she has taken money out of my account for supposed work reasons. Sometimes I would see that. Sometimes I would see all the money back. Sometimes I wouldn't. But my account, I can remember trying to go get things, or credit card or debit cards. I would do food, or whatever it was, whatever it made me, and my card would be declined. So the money that I was working for, she was financially taking money out of my checking account, because we had opened a joint account when I was a kid. So she took full advantage of that. All right. The amount of times I've had to deal with both my parents hiding my things, moving my shit around, not being able to find it when I need it, car keys, wallet, anything important that I needed, I would not be able to find it. The amount of times that I have told them that I had to work the next day, they would block my car in, literally entrapping me inside the house, okay? So I would either be late to work, or I wouldn't be able to leave, you know, if I wanted to go somewhere, or if I told them I was going somewhere, it was the same story every single time. The amount of times that I would get called ridiculous names like Baby Brandon or Sugar Plum, or whatever fucking, you know, sick name that he had made up for me. The amount of times that I get name called by my dad, the amount of times the bullshit that I've had to put up with, the creepy whispering in my ear, or, you know, the physical abuse, like sticking fingers in my ear, or doing, you know, wet willies, or whatever stupid shit that he used to do. He did a lot of stupid shit. All right, or squeezing my back, like whatever. It was a million different things he did, or making me feel uncomfortable while I was eating. You know, these are all just things. Again, I'm going off on a rant, you know, with my past, but these are all things that my dad has done. These are all things that my mom had done. You know, making me feel stupid, not letting me grow up. Like, yeah, it's all infantilization. Again, guys, I don't know how it is for you, but whenever I look back, whenever I think, you know, maybe just go back one more time. Maybe I just go back one more time. And I just think, like, for what, dude? For like another round of like a fucking pulverizing abuse? Another round of abuse? I'm gonna subject myself to more bullshit. I'm gonna subject myself to more emotional abuse. I'm gonna subject myself to more. Well, she can't financially abuse me anymore because I closed the joint account. You know, when I moved out, or I got a new bank account, I should say. Thank God I did that. Thank God I did that. And I was taught by some very nice people that I had met before I moved out, a year before I moved out, while I was working at a grocery store. So if they're watching this, I don't think they are, but props to them for helping me. Good people. But yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You guys need to be done with it. Don't even think about letting them back into your life. Who cares? You know, again, if you really believe that you must see them one more time and they're sick on their deathbed or something and you're not going to see them, and okay, go ahead and do that. But think about this before you go do that. What is your extended family going to say? What are they going to say? Are you going to go to them? You're gonna go to the hospital and they're on their deathbed, or you're gonna go visit them when they're sick. Just for what to happen? For them to take another jab at you, for them to call you a nickname or pet name that you don't like, for them to verbally abuse you or financially abuse you, whatever it is. Do you love yourself? I guess the question is, do you love yourself enough? Are you ready to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to let go of what will never be? Do you love yourself enough to say no to abuse one last time and forever? Do you love yourself? I'm asking you all a question. Do you love yourself enough to say, I'm not going to let whoever he's beating, whether it's your narcissistic parents or other toxic person in your life, I'm not going to let this person get one more jab at me. Not one more. I'm going to stay away from ever. I'm going to cut it off forever. I'm going to kick it like a bad habit, like a bad drug habit, and it's going to be over. Do you guys love yourself enough to do that? Or do you still think that you deserve to be subjected to one more round of abuse? Something to think about. I hope you guys like this video. I'm on my way back home from the gym. I'm gonna shower and I have to get food, and I'm gonna go study, clean my room a little bit. Hope you all are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.